People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. I managed to get half of it done, and then someone was coming home from work, so I had to do the other half later. But I want to show you this. You know those balls of paper that come with the average purse that's tightly rolled, that's this wide? If you unravel one of those, you get 7 layers. This is 6 balls of paper that I unraveled, and I get this. So that way when you put it back in the purse when you're working on a project, it gives you enough working room to finish. So when you push the inside material back in, and then all of this fluffy paper, if you're working with something that you have to use water, paint, or some form of liquid on, it gives it a protected surface. And I waited until the one side was primarily dry before I took the paper out, and then layered it so that way it had a chance to dry for the most part. So that way I could put the zipper back in action and continue with the other side. So I'm going to show you how that worked out. So now the bag, because of those layers of paper, is now completely full. It looks fuller than when the darn thing was bought. Isn't that gorgeous? But this is what we're going to do today. Ta-da! Yeah. So let me show you how I did that. You're going to take this side, and I used a spray bottle of water. I had to get another spray bottle to do it. And you spray the whole thing with water, okay? While it is wet, you're going to take and put this much of your liquid dye, I used red, and this much water in one, and mark which color you're using for that. And then I did the same thing with this one. You know, this much of the dye, this much water. You might want to use more or less depending on the strength you want. You want to use gloves. And then you take the brush while it's wet. Spray more water if you gotta, and just kind of like dip it in, tap it, tap it, tap it. It will follow the, apply for least resistance. The dye will disperse in different parts depending on how much liquid hit it whenever. And then you add a different color, and make sure stuff don't fall down while you're trying to explain stuff. And that's how you get this effect. See, this was one color, this was another color. This is where those two colors married each other. So some of it came out purple, some of it came out pink, some of it came out teal. The part that was all white is the only thing that took the dye. The part that's black still looks black. So this became this. Now, I'm going to show you how I did that. See? Just dab the color, dab the color, dab the color. And then when you add the other color, because of the water, it like spread out. Then I took this and literally just sprayed the whole thing. Everything that was up here, because of the fix, when it drained down, some of those colors became darker than these colors up here. So it made an ombre effect with the different colors. So give that a try. I'm finna work on this side, because this is the 4th. Birthday is tomorrow, so this has absolutely positively got to be done now. I had to stop for about 12 hours because she came home from work. I'm going to heat it with a blow dryer, because I certainly can't microwave it because there's metal pieces to this purse. And, you know, even the leather might heat up, so we don't want to ruin it. But anyway, this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly I'm getting winded. .blogspot.com. Wait a minute, where was I? PurpleButterfly Soaps is located at people.etsy.com. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'm finna get busy. Bye now. And the finished product will be seen later after the birthday. Bye now.